graduating this May and wanted to share some final words of wisdom. Everybody welcome our president, Cameron Pride.
Thank you for inviting me to speak with you today.
Well, you wrote the questions for this segment, and then when we tried to veto it, you said no because it was an executive order and kept it in the show anyway.
Well, unless you've read the normal human constitution, you can't tell me what my rights are as president.
Actually, I have read the Constitution.
Shit.
And you don't have executive powers. Also, did you know that you were supposed to have a bi-weekly sketch comedy workshop?
Really? Shit, we have not done that. Ooh, I actually have not done a lot of my presidential duties. Mostly I've just talked about how I'm the president of this club, and then showed up to about 40% of the meetings and then pushed most of my work off onto other people. Like a real president.
I think 40%'s a little generous.
Dude, come on. You're gonna roast me 2 weeks before I'm graduating? I'm just a little guy. A little graduation guy. In my little cap and gown. You wouldn't beat up a guy in his little cap and gown, now would you?
I absolutely would, because graduation outfits look like you're doing a really bad Harry Potter cosplay.
No, but hey! I'm still at the end of my illustrious college career, and I've been through 4 years of ISNL, and I've earned the right to make a segment all about me. You don't tell a war vet that you don't have time for their stories of heroism, now do you?
I guess you have a point, and you... Cameron, I really don't want to say this.
JD, I was in this club for 4 years. I survived the Zoom year.
Fine, you're braver than any U.S. Marine.
USA! 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 Thank you! I may have only been president for a year, but I have been on the Normal Humor board since my sophomore year, meaning that my tenure on this board is longer than Kinsey's tenure as ISU president. And arguably, I did more in my time, too.
I don't think that's true.
That's why I said arguably. See, now I talk like a politician, too.
So, now that your presidency is coming to a close, do you have any advice for whoever might run for president next year?
Read the Constitution for your own club. Go on Redbird Life more than once a semester. Don't faint right before going on stage. And unless you want to be ridiculed for your entire year as president, don't throw things at your castmates.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah, I don't forgive you for accidentally squirting hand sanitizer in my eye that one time. Scooby-Doo, bitch.
I deserve that.
Cameron Pride, everybody.